It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
So good to be with you again, everybody. The NBA season has now hit its stride. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith on 2K Sports. And it is Raptor basketball tonight as the Toronto Raptors go up against the Sacramento Kings. Looking at the Kings, they haven't forgotten the fact that this team swept them last year in the regular season. This is a game they had circled going in. After fighting so many battles to keep the Kings in Sacramento, they are set to open up a new arena for the start of next season. Shaq, you've been involved with the Kings. How big was this for the city?
Well, it firmly establishes the Kings in Sacramento for years to come. Excuse me, Sacramento. The design is great. It's going to be the first drop-top arena, indoor-outdoor arena. It's going to be fabulous. I can't wait.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be great. I mean, unfortunately, the house that Kenny built is going down. You know, but it's a new state-of-the-art arena downtown, so I've actually seen the construction of it. I talked to Kevin Johnson, the mayor, about it. So this is going to be a great rejuvenation for Sacramento.
Sacramento.
One of the more self-serving segments we've ever done. Thanks for tuning in.
Hello and thanks for joining us, 2K Sports fans, for another exciting presentation of NBA basketball. Along with Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. It's East versus West here in Toronto. The Raptors hope to put on a show for their hometown fans. This game against Sacramento is the first time they've met this year. They controlled everything in both games last year, going 2-0.
Yeah, and they swept this matchup the two times they played last year. They held the advantage on paper and on the court.
Yeah, exactly. An interconference matchup here. Not a lot of familiarity, but I wouldn't say they caught them off guard. There's a reason one team was in the playoffs and the other team was watching.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. On the court for Sacramento, we've got Len, Andre Robertson out there with Collison. Then there's Mo Harkless, and it's Holmes in at the 4. The Raptors shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. The free throw drops for Valanciunas. Valanciunas hits them both.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
Here's Robertson. Outside Collison. And the rejection by Valanciunas. And here we go with Waiters running it up the court. Off target from three-point range. And here are the Kings now. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
How about the athleticism on display defensively in that win?
Yeah, it was reflected in their shot block total, Greg. I mean, they were very disruptive, which I think is a combination of hustle and muscle.
Out left to the wing. Valanciunas against Len. Here's Dragic from outside. Cannot hit. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. Collison, the pass to Holmes. Rebound by the Raptors. Coming into this having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
And what a luxury when you have depth. I mean, a lot of their scoring in that win came from their reserves. And make no mistake, they carried the load for that team.
Without question, the starters can't do it all game long. You need that help from the reserves, and they got it in that one. That's a terrific sequence at both ends of the floor. They block the shot and recover it for the fast break finish.
Inside, screened by Valanciunas. Here's Waiters. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And, you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their 4th shot of the game.
Len with a screen on Dragic. Collison dishes to Len. The shot's good. Collison making the play. Collison's got 3 assists now in this one.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
Now here's Dragic. Against Cleveland, he was really on his game. And Waiters kicks to Dragic. Screened by Valanciunas. Shot clock at 5. Dishes to Jones from 11 feet away. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
The shots aren't dropping yet. They've missed 4 of their first 5 shots.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. Now here's Harkless. Defense right on him. And the rejection by Valanciunas. That drops. Raptors trail by 4. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Here's Waiters, and he's good on the 3-ball. Waiters got his second basket of the night.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
Now here's Harkless. He's guarded by Johnson. Holds. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Johnson, the pass to Waiters. He feeds it to Dragic. Trying to find Jones. He gets it to him. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Collison with it. And he just worked New York in that last game. Now the dish to Len. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Jones kicks to Johnson. Over to the left wing. It's Dragic with the drive. Pass to Jones. Tries it from 19. And another basket for Toronto.
Boy, I really love the way Dragic spreads that ball around.
The Kings trail by to the middle. Here's Roberson, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's him unique, that combination of power and polish.
The Kings have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Johnson. From deep three-point range, here's Valanciunas. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And great effort on the boards, and what a mean that was, Kev. I mean, you just will not see him ever quit on a play.
That guy is a handful. You've got to have a body on him, Clark, at all times.
And you know what? Sometimes that's not even enough. He'll go around, over, or through you to get to the pumpkin. You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Jones with the screen on Collison. Land against Valanciunas. He kicks it to Waiters. Three-pointer. That's good. Waiters got 8 points.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
And the quality of that three-point shot attempt right there, going at it the way they did, but it all worked out for them.
Now here's Harkless. Another key contributor to that nice win against New York. The drive by Collison, just 5 to shoot. Robertson can't hit. Toronto leading by 3. And Waiters kicks to Valanciunas. And again, it's Toronto converting.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been to keep up.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first. Let's send it out to Doris Burke, who caught up with head coach Billy Donovan. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, the crucial aspect for them in his mind is going to be making things tough inside for their opponent. He said they're physical, they like to mix it up. If we don't respond in kind, they'll push us around and we'll get bullied all game. Back to you.
Thanks, Doris.
And did not seem happy about how things are going on right now, and maybe wants to make some changes.
I agree. I mean, just was not comfortable with the way things were set up at that particular time. And in that case, I think it's to do.
And Toronto making a change here. Wright's checked in. The Kings also with the subs checked in. Here's Collison. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. The pass to Harkless. Good, and the assist goes to Collison. Collison's got assist in this one.
The defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
Toronto leading by 3. Wright outside. Here's Waiters. The three-pointer, no good.
And that's playing into the hands of the defense right there.
No way you can sneak that shot by him, Greg. I mean, he was all on top of that one.
Now here's Harkless. His scoring average sitting at 15 points a game right now. That's a pretty sizable contribution. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Raptors?
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Amir Johnson's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Napier in for Waiters. Harkless hits them both. Here's Napier. He had 10 points in the win against Cleveland. Pass to Johnson. Got a piece of it. Here's McCallum. Kicks it to Thompson. All sorts of time. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
You know, I think when you've got somebody that open on the perimeter, a good shooter, the kickout's the only choice.
Outside, Jones. They set the pick. In the corner, right with it. Back to Jones. Launches it. That's tipped. Oh, and here we go with Robinson. Nobody back. They get it back. To the wing on the left. Fires for 3. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Raptors trail by 4. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Now here's Johnson. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Cleveland. Looking to end the run. And there's the nice layup by Johnson. Johnson's got his first points of the night.
It is so hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
There's a good screen. Robinson dishes to McCallum. There's a screen by Robinson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. With some arc. Feeds to McCallum. Second shot is no good. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Stolen by Thompson. He dishes it to Harkless. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 6 points here for Harkless.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
Here's Napier. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Clock at 6. Right outside. The shot is off. At that time from Robinson. Kings leading now by 4. And McCallum kicks to Robinson. And now let's turn to the 2K leaderboard for a look at the squads that have the most points in transition over the past 10 games. 4th, the Kings.
I mean, tough to maintain this kind of pace over an entire season. But let me tell you, they are really running right now.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Move shots.
And he makes the first. Jody Meeks, he's checked in for Johnson. Robinson hits them both. Raptors trail by 6. Napier kicks to Jones. There's the pick. Right for 3. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Amir Johnson. That's his first foul.
You can't afford to give him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a good job of fighting over and through that.
And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on a 13-5 run here. And Thompson kicks to Robinson. The feed to McCallum. Down low, Millar. Soft touch off the glass. And the Kings lead by 5.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want. And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and contact.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well, Greg.
Here's Toronto now. Right with it. Robinson picks him up. Outside, Jones. Back to right. Lets the 3 fly. Sacramento grabs the miss.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight.
Here's Napier. Quiet so far. Searching for his first points of the game. Dishes it to Meeks. He feeds it to Johnson. Just 4 to shoot. Puts up the baby hook. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game. There's 37 seconds left in the first. Here's McCallum. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game.
Well, that's certainly not who I expected to corral that rebound.
Over in the corner, Meeks. Fires from deep. Good, and it's Napier with the assist that time. Now just a 2-point Kings lead. Sacramento's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Here's McCallum. Can't connect from 13 feet out. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's Sacramento up 2. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And Amir Johnson re-signed in Toronto. He's been a big part of this team for years, and he talked about their great fan support in Toronto.
Almost like a soccer atmosphere. I don't know if you've been to a soccer game overseas, but they're just always cheering, rowdy, jumping up and down, waving towels. It's just a great atmosphere, you know, and it's inspirational just to watch the support we have, and it's something that you want to play for the country.
lot of fans south of the border in the U.S. are surprised when they learn how passionate, Clark, the fans in Toronto can be.
You know, Kevin, that's so true. I mean, when they get it going at the Air Canada Center, that place rocks. And it's great to hear Amir talk about how that pumps him up and makes him want to do it for Canada.
Neither team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've been watching for the Kings, guys.
You can tell the point of emphasis has been to get to the offensive glass.
Yep, and they've set the tone here early with the hustle they've come out with.
On the court for the Kings as the second quarter gets underway. Collison is out there with Andre Robertson. Then there's Len. Then it's Robinson. And it's Holmes in at the 4 slot.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
The Kings have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws, 81% as a team.
You know, they've really put themselves behind the 8 ball in so many of their games because they just have not been able to knock down those foul shots.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Raptors. Collison hits them both.
He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today's been no different.
Toronto trailing. Dragic kicks to Valanciunas, and down it goes, jamming that one home. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Give and take, back and forth the whole way thus far.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
The dish to Robertson. Here's the screen. Collison against Dragic. 6 to shoot. A drive by Collison. That's good. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Pass to Valanciunas. Johnson outside. Johnson the screen. Johnson against Robinson. Johnson stolen. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Amir Johnson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. If he gets another, it probably puts him on the bench for the rest of the first half.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Dragic against Collison. Fires from 18. And it's with the rebound.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
Puts up a 3. They grab their own miss. Tries again. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Kings.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
And both free throws good for Johnson. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Outside Robinson. There's the pick. Pass to Robertson. Glenn a screen. And the pass to Robinson. Lets it go from deep. No luck. And Toronto will go the other way with it. To the paint. Here's Waiters. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson. 10 points for Dion Waiters.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't do much work on the perimeter. There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on it.
Toronto's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. He kicks to Johnson. Back to Waiters. Screened by Valanciunas. To the inside. Johnson gets the buttons, got 4 points in the quarter.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
Len with a screen on Dragic. The drive by Collison. Holmes. Johnson with the block. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. Len a screen. Collison dishes to Len. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Len's got his third basket of the night right there. So timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
And did not seem happy about how things are going on right now, and maybe wants to make some changes.
I agree. I mean, just was not comfortable with the way things were set up at that particular time. And in that case, I think it's the right thing to do.
Here's Dragic. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Johnson outside. On the wing, Johnson. Clock at 6. Back to Johnson. Takes the three. Waiters no luck.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those two in the first quarter.
And Roberson kicks to Collison. Len sets a screen for Collison. A baseline J to the right side. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Chance there to take the lead. Missing.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Some good play from Valanciunas in this one. He's got 8 points, and his 2 blocks have given them a lift defensively.
No doubt about it. He's been a rim protector, and it's starting to get into of their opponent.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Valanciunas hits them both.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case, Greg. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Now here's Collison. He's a solid producer, averaging nearly 22 points a game.
Yeah, he went for a little extra on that one.
Well, he usually doesn't finish soft, obviously. You know, he can when necessary, sure, but not that time.
Not when you can throw it down like that.
Yes, sir.
That one a little long. Kings have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Fires from 14, and it's Dragic with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Break there for the D.
And Waiters kicks to Johnson. Back to Waiter or the three. Can't get it to go.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
Here's Roberson. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
No kidding. I mean, neither team has held the lead for any length of time, guys.
So close.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Now here's Johnson. Stats on him, he's averaging 9 points a game. Inside, Valanciunas makes it. Valanciunas has got 12 in the game.
Well executed possession. They controlled the shot. Nicely done.
Outside, Robinson. Collison with a screen on Johnson. And Roberson kicks to Collison. To the paint. Holmes passes to Len. And the rejection by Valanciunas. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Valanciunas. Some changes for Toronto. Terrence Jones is checked in for Johnson. And it's Wright in for Goran Dragic. Sacramento also making some changes. Thompson, he's checked in for Alex Len. Harkless comes in for Robinson. And Ray McCallum subbed in for Darren Collison. Here's McCallum. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change.
A chance here to see how the Kings rank in the NBA right now. Second in opponent points per game. Third in rebounding. They're the third-ranked fast break team in the league. I mean, there's always that fear that they're going to run you off the court when you play them. You got to get back in transition against this team.
And going back to their points allowed ranking, they slowed the game down, forcing opponents to score in the half court. I mean, if you can score at all, really suffocating you on defense.
Now here's Jones. 17 points for him last game against Cleveland.
And he also made an impact on defense, guys. 3 block shots to the game.
The Kings trail by 3. Here's McCallum. Thompson, a screen on Wright. That's short off the rim.
Can't get anything to drop. I mean, the way he's going, it's probably not something he should try and shoot his way out of.
Well, they say you should shoot your way out of it, but his teammates probably have other thoughts in mind. The last thing they want to see him doing is continuing to cast that jumper up.
The Raptors have made all of their free throws so far tonight. 6 for 6.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And, Kevin, it's something they've been working very hard to correct and to change. I mean, they know how important it is to fix that inability at the free throw line.
The Raptors making a switch here. Napier's checked in. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. The Kings trail by 4. And here is Harkless. He has 6. Off the pick. And the rejection is... Pass to Napier. Outside, Jones. Up top, Valanciunas. Kicks it to Napier. Off the pick. Oh, that's blocked. Roberson dishes to McCallum. The screen from Thompson. Over in the corner, Harkless. Plenty of space. Rebounded by Valanciunas.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Shots good by Waiters.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. Nice lift for their offense.
Feeds it to Harkless. Thompson, a screen on Waiters. Passes it to Ballard. He dishes it to Harkless. And Jones over to help. 5 to shoot. Pass to McCallum. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Sacramento gets it back.
Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
Right with it. Guarded now by Harkless. Here's Valanciunas. It's blocked. McCallum, the pass to Ballard. The feed to McCallum. Tries to snap the cold streak, and that one's good. McCallum's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Raptors leading by 3. Napier kicks to Valanciunas, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Boy, oh boy, young again. My, oh my. Got me thinking back to my days.
Oh, yeah, right. It does make you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Well, speak for yourself, because I could never throw it down like that, but I will say it sure looks fun, doesn't it?
McCallum dishes to Thompson. Count the bucket. Thompson's got his second bucket of the night.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Dishes to Valanciunas. Back to right. Swiped away. And here we go. Up the floor. Shot is good, and the Toronto lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from McCallum.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
Oh, nice play on D. Got that hand in the face and prevented him there from getting an easy look.
Exactly. Alert and aware. Really reacted quickly to that shot attempt.
They get the rebound. Harkless. Counted. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Jody Meeks, he's checked in for Dion Waiters. The Kings shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. The free throw off from Harkless.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
Raptors have been good at the free throw line in this one, 7 of 8. That's good for Meeks. And so Meeks nails both of them.
Looking at the game for Meeks, he has 8 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
And I'm sure they'd like to get a few more of those out of him.
It's been quite a game for Jonas Valanciunas.
They need to make some adjustments because he's absolutely scorching.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Now here's Harkless. He's guarded by Meeks. There's the dish. Here's McCallum. He has 5. 6 to shoot. Harkless with it. Jones covering. Right block shot. And Jones sends it back. Meeks can't hit.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Down low. And he gets it to go. This first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
Well, neck and neck. How about that? I mean, ferociously competitive. I mean, tight as me in an airplane bathroom.
That's not the visual I was looking for right now, but there have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
What a job he's doing here. I mean, his second quarter has been even better than his first, and that was pretty good.
It's stolen by Jones. Napier kicks to right. 44 seconds left in the second quarter. To the left wing. He feeds it to Valanciunas. Hits the jump hook. And now a 4-point Raptor lead.
He's just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's missing. How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
The Raptors have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. Free throw drops for Napier. And both free throws good for Napier. The Kings trail by 4. Here's McCallum. He has 5. And Jones sends it back. Now Meeks. And right as the buzzer sounded, he just down. Wow!
Solid finish to the quarter, making sure that one went in.
No need to rush there. I mean, he went right to the rim and made a nice, strong finish.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Raptors lead by 6. And now to Dorsey, who's standing by courtside.
Thank you, Kevin and Dwayne. A very tight game here. What's the number one thing you need to do in the second half to try to get out ahead and break this thing open?
Well, number one is we got to make sure we get in a defensive disposition. You know, right now we're kind of trading buckets. We're anticipating, putting them on the foul line. So we got to play from an anticipatory style of defense, whereas we're not reacting to where they have us on our heels.
Coach, thanks for the time. Gentlemen, back to you.
Thank you so much, Doris. Great interview as always. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball shortly.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. We welcome you back to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Jonas Valanciunas putting in some incredible work. He had 18 points, 10 rebounds, and 4 blocks. Some great work from him in the first 2 quarters. And taking a look at the Raptors, Kenny, what did you see out there?
Well, they're doing a great job of pushing the action and getting to the foul line. They aren't just pulling up for uncontested shots. They're making the defense react to them. In transition, on the dribble, and with those quick cuts, they're in attack mode. That's dangerous. To beat them, you need to force them to play more defensively.
Shaq, what's your take on Sacramento?
I think it was their passing that's kept them in the game. You can see it in their assist numbers. They were very, very unselfish. The ball moving from side to side, guys making good cuts. It's enabled them to create a lot of chances. As long as they stay on the same page and keep working together, they got a great chance to take control of this game.
And time now to send you back down to the floor with Kevin Harlan. We will see you after the game.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. Jonas Valanciunas having a dominant impact in this game.
How about a double-double already? I mean, this is the sort of energy performance that just energizes your entire team.
He has impacted the game in a bunch of different ways. Really going to be hard to slow him down now. I tell you what, this has been fun to watch.
Raptors leading by 6. Johnson is out there with Terrence Jones. Then there's Dion Waiters. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Dragic in at the point guard. They're the group for Dwayne Casey starting the second half.
Great way to start the half. Easy layup against some soft D.
Collison against Dragic. Harkless the pass to Holmes. Tries from 7. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Now here's Jones. Back to Dragic. Fires the 3. And the Raptors hit again from deep. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Dragic against Collison. Now here's Harkless. Defense right on him. Shot is Raptors leading by 9. Now here's Waiters. He's got 13. The pass to Jones. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Jones has got 8 points.
Sound offensively, really no other way to put it here in the second half.
There's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they've both shot the ball since the break. One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Stolen by Len. And they're moving it up. Takes the 13-footer. Robertson can't hit. The Raptors have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Valanciunas inside, working on Collison. The jump hook, and Valanciunas puts it in. Valanciunas has got the lead up to 11 now for the Raptors. Sacramento's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. To the middle, here's Len, powered down with both hands.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam, you're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further. But only the first miss of the half. They've come out here with authority.
Outside Collison. He kicks to Robertson. Sacramento moving it around. Holmes, guarded by Valanciunas. Here's Holmes. Count the bucket. He's got 8. Toronto calls timeout. Johnson, he's checked in for the Raptors. Glenn Robinson, the third, is checked in for the Kings. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Toronto leading by 7. Outside Dragic. Jones in the post. He's got 8, and he gets the bucket. Jones has got 10 points.
Well, he doesn't waste too many of those chances close to the basket.
To Harkless. Len down low. He's guarded by Johnson. Len, good. He's got 12.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
Pass to Harkless. Len, a screen. Off the pick. Misses off the left iron.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
There's a screen. Harkless with it. 8 points for him. Len sets a screen for Harkless. And it's Toronto with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Johnson. He dishes it to Waiters. No luck, so the Kings will take it the other way. They can look forward to the Quicken Loans Arena after this game in a matchup against Cleveland. And that will be game 3 of 6 played away from home. Now here's Collison. High post. Here's Len, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
Excellent feed from D.C., Darren Collison.
So it's Toronto now. It's a 5-point game. And here's Dragic. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. And it's Johnson penetrating. And the basket good. Johnson's got his second bucket of the night.
Ooh, tough layup with the guy right on him. He can be a hard player to handle at times.
Collison dishes to Len, and he comes off the screen and slams it through.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out? Almost like the 1-2 punch.
Now here's Johnson. 8 points for him. The jump hook and off the front iron, and in it goes. And that's now 6 points for Johnson. Kicks it to Harkless. There's a screen. Len, a screen. Feeds it to Harkless. 5 to shoot. Len kicks to Collison. 18 feet out. Kept alive by Sacramento. Robinson misses. Raptors leading by 7. Johnson, the pass to Jones. Lets it go with a 3. The shot by Johnson, no good. For Sacramento, they've gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far. Just above 50%. And that one's good.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
On the wing, Johnson. It's Jones on the wing. Johnson the screen. Goes up on the block. Good. Got the English that time as it falls. And that's 12 points for Terrence Jones. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Some changes for Toronto. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Johnson. Wright comes in for Waiters. And Shabazz Napier subbed in for Goran Dragic. Then for the Kings, Tristan Thompson comes in for Len. And Ray McCallum subbed in for Maurice Harkless. Outside Collison. Now the pass to Holmes. Robinson for three. That one goes. Count it. Robinson's got 13 points.
There's 6 points on consecutive three balls. They're finding holes in this defense.
No doubt the defense had better play a little tighter.
Passes it to Valanciunas. Jones against Thompson. Jones dishes to Napier. And it's a rebound.
And trying to come up with the highlight reel finish, somebody forgot to finish it. That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
The offensive rebound. Here's Valanciunas. Gets number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
The Kings trail by 5. Robinson left side. There's the screen. Outside Collison. He dishes it to McCallum. Shot clock at 6. Shoots from the baseline with 1 on the clock, and Thompson throws it down.
And that's an example of willpower right there, guys. I mean, grabbing the offensive rebound and then going back up strong.
And GA, in a close game like this where every possession is critical, that could prove to be a very big one.
Boy, it sure could, Kevin. I mean, he salvaged 2 big points for them off that miss.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
A drive by Collison, and is stuffed right through.
Some hang time on that rim puts a little whipped cream on that angel food cake there.
It's a tight ball game, and those displays of strength, Clark, can get one team rolling.
Agreed.
And also the other on its heels. That's this one turns out.
Okay, time now for an injury report.
Well, guys, the Kings head athletic trainer gave me an update. He told me that it doesn't look too serious. The season is young, but that is tough news to get at any point in the year. We'll see how well the team comes together in his absence. Kevin?
All right, Doris, and hopefully everything works out for him.
You know, pro trainers have so much available to them at their disposal. If it's nothing serious, he'll be back.
Now here's Wright. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Robinson, that's good.
This guy's really flowing with his stroke right now. He hit one earlier, and now he has 3 in this half.
Raptors leading by 4. And Wright kicks to Valanciunas. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
Now here's Wright after Darren Collison's miss. Shoots. And Valanciunas again. And now an 8-point Raptor lead.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. And that's a good strategy when you're on top.
Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Inside, stolen by Thompson. And now Thompson running. He can go all the way.
And with the pause in the action, let's look at the numbers for Darren Collison. The past month has been surreal. First in assists, 16th in scoring, and he's in the top 20 in steals, bringing that focus and intensity at both ends.
And I think we're talking about the ultimate competitor here. I mean, he maximizes every possession and just shreds defenses.
now, gentlemen. 2 shots. Blue shots.
And he knocks down the first one. The Raptors making a switch here. Meeks is checked in. And both free throws good for Darren Collison. 52 seconds left in the third quarter. Raptors leading by 6. Right outside to the wing right side. Meeks passes to Valanciunas. Screen by Jones. And another basket for Toronto.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have. They're not as aggressive from the outside here, but maybe they should think about stretching the defense a little bit, like they did in the first half. I mean, stretching the defense makes it easier to score inside, too.
And it's Napier missing.
Outstanding perimeter defense there. That was a well-contested shot.
Yeah, and you know he takes a lot of pride in his defense. There are no easy threes if he's on it.
A nice shot by Collison. Here's Wright. Outside, Meeks. He hits the shot at the very last second.
Goodness.
Woo!
The pressure on him in those circumstances was massive.
Oh, man.
What pressure? You guys are over-exaggerating here. I mean, you can't rattle this guy no matter what the situation is.
The fourth quarter just moments away now as we welcome you back. The Kings trail by 7 on the floor for Sacramento. We've got Andre Robertson, also Collison out there, Alex Len out there with Mo Harkless. And it's Bilal in at the 4-man position. It's stolen by Jones. Dragic kicks to Waiters. And he goes in for the dunk.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
Here's Harkless after the Raptors pick up 2. Castellan, no one near him. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
And a big height advantage right there.
You know, it's tough to bring a big man that far away from the goal, but that might be a mismatch they're willing to live with.
Now, here's Dragic. And there's the feed to Valanciunas. The jump hook, and he gets it to go. Valanciunas has got 12 points here in the second half.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
You're all about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
Now here's Waiters after Darren Collison's miss. Waiters dishes to Jones. Near the three-point line, it's Dragic. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Outside Collison. Juniors on the double team. Here's Harkless. And another 3 for Sacramento.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Raptors leading by 6. To the paint. Here's Valanciunas. Bilal with the rebound. Sacramento's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Here's Roberson. Dishes to Len. Len, a screen. Just 5 on the clock. That doesn't go either for Collison. The Raptors have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Jones, no luck.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
Here's Harkless. Softly drops in the floater. Harkless has got 5 points now this quarter.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
And the Raptors call time here. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
During that break, Dwayne, Casey had some words for his team. His advice clear-cut. I want to see you playing to win, playing not to lose. I don't care what the lead is. We do not back off.
Johnson, he's checked in for Jody Meeks. And again, Toronto, no luck.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Got a hand on it. To the middle. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Despite his ineffectiveness, the team has found other scoring options, which you have to have when one of your main guys is struggling.
And, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Toronto?
Boy, guys, I really like how they've driven the ball to the basket in this game. I mean, they've been very aggressive with it.
Yeah, but I also like the balance because they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really like their aggressiveness.
The Kings trail by 7. Here's Roberson. Harkless kicks to Roberson, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And did you see the screen that was set for him? I mean, that was how he got to the hoop.
It was the classic screenplay. It won't show up in the box score, but that screen deserves an assist.
Absolutely, Kevin. I mean, that took the defender right out of the play.
So it's Sacramento. The Raptors getting the bucket. They set the screen. Harkless the pass to Len. Great touch on the 16-footer. Len's got 12 points here in the second half.
Big shot. As soon as he got an opening, boy, did he let it fly.
Dragic kicks to Valanciunas. Stolen by Collison. And now the Kings fast break. The shot by Harkless, no good. Waiters gets a wide open look. No good on the three. The Kings trail by 5. The drive by Collison. Oh, and the jam by Harkless.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes it.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
Valanciunas, good.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Here's Len, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That's on Terrence Jones.
And what a game for Len. He has 20 points and a shot.
And we're seeing him at his very best today. Just really a joy to watch.
Well, I know I'm thoroughly enjoying it because He's amazing when he's on top of his game like this.
And he sinks the second.
They really could have used the line there. Instead, they're still down 2 possessions.
Collison against Dragic. Now here's Waiters. Tight defense on him. Here's Valanciunas. And it's off the back rim. No good. The Kings trail by 4. Len dishes to Collison. Harkless the pass to Len. He feeds it to Harkless. Kings moving the ball around. And the pass to Len. Over in the corner. Nailed from three-point land. Harkless has got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Kings. For Toronto, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Dragic kicks to Valanciunas. Back to Dragic. Plenty of space. That's good. And the Raptors lead by 3.
He's definitely turned things around in this game. I mean, he was more of a background player in the first half. He's jumped center stage now.
It's been quite a game for Jonas Valanciunas.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
Timeout called by the Kings. The Kings trail by 3. Collison, the pass to Roberson. To the middle. Here's Len. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Len's got 23.
Well, they were sleeping on defense. The defense really did. I mean, a little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint. That's costly.
And at this stage of a tight game, the tired legs really start to show. A defense becomes vulnerable if you can continue to pound it inside. And after a scoreless first half, you're starting to see signs of life here in the second.
Down low, ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Jones. Waiters dishes to Dragic. Collison up top, guarded by Valanciunas, and he gets the bucket. And that's 20 points here for Harkless.
This quarter has brought out the best in them, fellas. Even though they're still trailing, he's been impossible to contain.
Dragic kicks to Jones. And he didn't quite enough under that one.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. Here's Collison.
He's certainly not been at his best this quarter. And that's an understatement.
Now here's Waiters. There's the dish to Valanciunas. Puts up the baby hook, and he gets it to go. Valanciunas has got 16 points here in the second half.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Passes to Holmes. Land against Valanciunas. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And for 3, Collison. That doesn't go either for Collison.
I think it's going to be tough for them to trim this deficit if he keeps missing those kinds of shots, Kevin. I mean, they need his points.
The Kings trail by 4. All going up court. And Harkless with the basket on the assist from Robertson. Roberson's got his 3rd assist on the night. For Toronto, they've gone 8 of 16 from the field in the 4th, exactly 50%. Dragic kicks to Waiters. To the inside. Valanciunas inside. Len on him. Valanciunas, good.
Oh, a fantastic quarter for him here in the 4th. I mean, efficiency personified here.
Dragic against Collison. Here's Holmes. The shot is off. Nice D from Valanciunas. Raptors leading by 4. Now here's Dragic. He kicks to Jones. Shoots from the right block, and the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Jones has got 4 points this quarter. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Right, he's checked in for Goran Dragic. Both free throws good from Len.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
And Roberson kicks to Collison. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
That's good. Valanciunas has got 38 points.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
There's the pick. A drive by Collison. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Raiders on the wing. Doubled by Collison, and Valanciunas kicks to Jones. Here's Waiters. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations, Greg, have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Valanciunas inside. Guarded by Len. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Sometimes you just got to man up, tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
The free throw drops for Valanciunas. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They're behind by 9. We've got 1:48 left in the 4th quarter. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in. Roberson's got 4 points this quarter. Clark, they can burn some clock if they want to.
Yeah, and maybe buy a little oxygen while they're doing it.
Screen by Jones. Valanciunas against Len. A wide open look here for Wright. Nice open look, but it's no good. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Harkless the pass to Collison. Deflects the pass and stolen by Wright. Johnson with it. Collison.
It's going to be tough for him here, but maybe, just maybe, it's not over yet.
Cannot afford any empty possessions. They've got to recycle everything, partner.
Man, he is just really in a flow right now. That field goal percentage has gone through the roof.
Here's Wright after the made shot from Mohawk. Back to Wright from the arc. That one falls coming off Johnson's feet.
And when he's got that much of a height advantage on the perimeter, it's really tough on the defender. Easy three-pointer.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They're trailing by 8. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the fourth. There's 53 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession.
And you know what? His mind's playing tricks on him right now because he's not going to live that one down easily.
51 seconds left in the game. So it's Toronto now. They've led as many as 11 points.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Outside Collison. Inside Len, and he after taking the nice feed on the run.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Here's Collison. Here's Len. Good D by Jones. And an intentional foul right there. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good.
Not sure there's anything they can do to salvage this one.
Not anymore. I mean, any chance they had got away from them, slipped right out of their hand.
Now here's Len. Collison for 3. Offensive rebound. Harkless with it. Len dishes to Robertson. Right wing. Pass to Holmes. To the paint. And so it's Toronto winning this one. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. But Clark, in the end, everyone satisfied.
Yeah, you know, it looked like for a moment there the outcome was in doubt. But give them a lot of credit for hanging tough, persevering, and finishing strong.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Guys, I'm here with Goran Dragic. And Goran, was the team's defensive approach tonight key to the win?
Yeah, we know if we want to win that game, we have to be solid in defense. You know, they're fast running team. They're gonna shoot three-point line, and we just have to be solid in defense. And we did that. Then in the end, we won that game. So
you were solid and tough. Great job tonight, guys. Back to you.
All right, Doris, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Clark Kellogg, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And Ernie Johnson is still in the building, folks, for the postgame show. Coming up next,
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly move forward now to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Jonas Valanciunas. He notched his season high, and his scoring really seemed to set the tempo for his team tonight.
This guy is efficient. He don't believe in taking bad shots. He's all about the high-quality shots. It makes him a powerful presence in the low post, and he can impact the game on the defense end, too. He takes a lot of pride in protecting.
He was an offensive dynamo for them tonight. The way it was going, you could see sky was the limit for him in terms of scoring. And he didn't stop, at least until he was going to get 40.
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson saying good night, and we'll see you again soon, but not soon enough.